Hello adventurers, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. At long last. And I've been thinking these last couple of days, I hope everyone's had a great holiday, had a nice time, right? And coming back to Baldur's Gate 3, I've missed it, you've missed it, we've all missed it. But really thinking over like my play style, right? The very like thought out, like methodical, very like paced. We're not going really quickly. We're really feeling it out, sinking our teeth in to every little thing. And based on a lot of feedback from you guys, both in the comments and in the Discord, and what I hear, I think like realistically, just kind of like where we're at and what we've done. I think I think this is probably going to be the last episode of Baldur's Gate 3. In all honesty, that we do until next year, you know? And I think that's the right I think it's the right move. I think it's the right move because I mean, like realistically, I think gotcha. Realistically, I think we made some solid progress this year, and I think we're just gonna have to pick it up next year. You know? So look forward to that. Look forward to that. But last episode was pretty fucking sick, and I've not stopped thinking about it. Not only the reveal of the the immaculate lae'zel statue from Tot. Thank you again. Never stop bringing it up. But in game, right? We did a few things. We did things that were pretty big, right? One, we hit a huge milestone with lae'zel, and she like really officially finally came to terms inside herself, right, where she realizes that she's captivated by us. She's very, it's like confusing in a way, right? She's like, I can't sleep, I can't think, and it just like we're in her head. And I think that's one of the that was one of the nicest conversations and situations we could have possibly had. It was absolutely beautiful, and I think about it constantly. And she said, what would be a great thing is for us to battle each other, to fight. Yeah, these were her exact words, and oh god, so good. This was, I didn't know we were gonna get more, like there were further stages of the romantic development, but my god, this is fantastic. He's like, we fight, I test you in battle, dance with me, bleed with me, bruise me so that you might possess me. Do it then, make me yours. And yeah, she beat the absolute shit out of us so quickly. It was a spectacle. It was, honestly, we didn't stand a chance. But did we want to stand a chance? That's the real question. Because honestly, that was in itself its own reward. Ah, gosh, she was incredible. Now she just came in, she hit us with like 4 attacks. Oh my god. I mean, I think it was officially 3 that took us out. And then she followed it up with like, oh, no more, I can't bear it. I don't want to hurt you. I want to protect you. For you to protect me. I am yours. And then we said, I am yours. Right answer. Source of my bruises. It's like, it's in her own way, right? This was the most romantic she's ever been. I'm not trying to drag this out into like a whole thing. It's just this is incredible. This is such a beautiful development. And I'm so happy it happened. Right? But to continue with everything that happened last episode, we helped out Halsin, right? With Thaniel. We were able to we got the loot, right? We got the loot for Art Cullen. We then brought it back to him, played it, woke him up. He then talked about Thaniel being basically trapped in the Shadowfell, right? The plane of shadow. Not great, right? And Halsin's like, I got a plan. I know what we're doing. I have to go in alone. So he opens a portal to the Shadowfell. He goes in there. We have to defend that portal while he's in there, because not only can the portal be damaged, but the shadows around from the curse, in the curse, literally surrounding the area, this whole place, will instinctively attack and destroy the portal. So, in a very tense battle, we had to stressfully fight off all the shadows that were coming in, try to destroy that portal. Because if it had been destroyed, I imagine that it's not like Halsin would pop back out. It's like, no, he's trapped. He's stuck there now. In the Shadowfell. He's gone. We're not going to get him back. Right? Which is in itself fucking terrifying. Because that is very likely a possibility that could have happened. But it didn't. And he was able to get Thaniel out. However, Thaniel's not in a great state. In fact, he's 50% of the way into a bad state. And a good state. He's half off right now. Because the other half of him was ripped away. And we have to go find that other half so we can kind of reunite them and make him whole again. Right? And the trick is finding it. However, our clue is that look for a place where the flowers still grow, right? The flowers still bloom. And the interesting thing is, we had met Oliver, right? That little kid that we played hide and seek with. We met his like shadow parents and everything, and his shadow dog, shadow family. And we brought that up to Halsin, and he's like, "Wait a minute, you saw this? Hold on, let's go. Hold on, that might be something." And so we are gonna go check that out. That might not even be where we want to go, but I'm gonna go over there anyway because I think it could be interesting. And last but not least, we have officially got Halsin part of the team, part of the crew.
Father's blessings.
Part of the party. Oh, look at him. There he is. Circle of the Moon Druid. We leveled him up last time. He is Circle of the Moon. We have fully invested him into his wild shape. Right, wild shape cave bear. Among others. Right? Wild shape in here. We can become badger, spider, wolf, cat, bear, deep ruff, dire raven, a panther, an owl bear, and good saber-toothed tiger. This is easily gotta be one of the coolest characters to have, aside from the fact that as a person, he seems really chill. You know, there's not like a whole lot we know about him yet, but at least gameplay wise, it's gonna be fun. But anyway, Halsin's underwear. Why does it smell like an herb garden? We have to get business out of the way, right? Why does it smell like an herb garden? Oh, is he smelling it? Are we smelling it, or is he smelling it? Is he smelling it? You know what? I don't know. Could be anything. Who knows? Right, but with his training, right? Long sword, short bow, long bow. Not that he's really going to need any of these, because he's going to be shape changing constantly. It's going to be beautiful. So let's go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Back to us. And I don't think there's anything else that we need to do immediately, because we should rest, right? Isn't that what we should do? We should do. We should.
I'll fill that one later.
We'll do a short rest.
Halsin's proved himself a fine ally already. He'll be useful in battle, if those tree trunk arms are an indication.
About these tree trunk arms. What you mean? But I mean, we got a lot of. We got 4 trunks. I'd like to talk about us. Have you thought about making use of the temples? Talk about us.
I'm listening.
Oh, there's more. Oh boy. I'd like to kiss you. What am I to you? Rebecca, no more us. Ooh. No. My bruises still sting from our battle. Yeah, they do. Anyway, sorry. Bruises sting. What am I to you? I would like to ask some of these. What am I to you?
You are Jacques Vonashdu, source of my bruises.
Jacques Vonashdu. A worthy title. I want to break our bond. No more us. No. I don't even want to speak those words again. I'd like to kiss you. I just kind of want to see her reaction. I don't... How would she react? I'd like to kiss you.
Here. Now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond.
Got it. No PDA. Understood. I can respect that. You hunger for me, yes. Don't deny yourself. Scowl and purse your lips. Show lae'zel your discontent. I like that that's intimidation. Scowl and purse your lips. Ridiculous. This would be such a move, but... If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond. I mean, this would be such a line to say. I can respect that.
Good. Let there be no doubt. I have marked you as you have me. In time, we might brazenly bear our marks.
Oh,
That
yeah.
time's not yet come.
Not yet, but it'll come. And when it does... my bruises still sting from our battle.
Exquisite, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The pain is a mutual promise branded on our flesh and bone. Inside your every wound lives my obsession. Inside my every wound lives your passion.
God, what a line. It's like it's... Damn. It's like a tattoo. Right? I was gonna say... I think we got a little bit more than bruises from that one. I mean, she went in on us. She railed us. Didn't even have a chance. I don't even think I was facing her. She just came up from behind and just started going in. We'll break our bond no more. They changed the subject. Love her. She's so fun. All right, you hang out over there.
Always a pleasure.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
I love all the movies. He's so animated. It's great. So true though. I mean, to be honest, he is like a human wall. I met Raphael. I know you were looking for him. Yep, and I didn't know he was going to be there, and things happened so quickly that I didn't even have a chance to consider bringing Astarion, because there was no indication Raphael was going to be there. There was nothing. Nothing. No quest text, no Eddie issue, nothing. Raphael didn't even mention himself that he was going to be there. And so that was a real unfortunate situation. Obviously, in retrospect, right? Like, if you know he's going to be there, you can plan it, but right, since we didn't.
You did? God damn it. I wanted to be there. I wanted to make a deal. All right. So, what did the old devil have to say?
Man, to be fair, that's kind of a valid reaction, though. Honestly, I feel bad. I mean, I don't know about making the deal part, but at least meeting him again. Right, I know what he wants, though. He wants us to kill something, an old enemy of his. Why does it matter? We can't trust him. Nothing worth repeating. See, the thing is, if we know that the marking on his back is an infernal, right? We don't necessarily need, like, Raphael to, read infernal, right? Because would Karlach not know infernal? Right? I know, like, in 5th edition, like, you get the proficiency in common and infernal. It's a choice, but because it's not abyssal, right? It's infernal. So as a tiefling, I feel like some of the tiefling, if not Karlach, would potentially understand infernal, so maybe they could decipher it. But even still, right? It feels possible. It's on some cryptic ancient language that nobody knows how to speak anymore. But he wanted us to kill something, an old enemy of his.
Well, I do like killing.
You do.
Perhaps if we help him, I can still salvage something from this. He would owe us after all. Yes. Yes, this might work. Now we just need to get on his good side. If we do as he asks, he'll be in our debt. And if he's in our debt, he can tell me everything there is to know about my scars.
And that, that is a great line of thinking. To be fair, yeah, right? Because we would put him in a position where he would owe us, right? Because it's not like we asked for his help in doing it. He asked us. And so I think it would only be fair, right? And even trade without having to make a pact or some kind of contract deal. Just a, quid pro quo kind of situation. Because he seemed even very concerned about whatever it is that's down there in the mausoleum. He himself was so uneased. Got so serious.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
Damn. I mean, taking up space. Man, dude, like, stands in a corner. He didn't even get a tent. I don't even think he still has a tent. He's just hanging out. I think he takes up the least amount of space. I don't know, but the hairstyle is so different. Right, we'll talk about how that happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Seeing her without bangs is very different.
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did.
Can't even see her eyes.
And never will again.
Mysterious. I might switch that off in conversations. But I did want to at least see what it would be like. Right, hide during dialogues. Yeah, just in case. Let's talk to everybody else. Everyone's opinions on Halsin. Right, he doesn't even get a take, he just gets to stand there. He gets no spot to himself. Right, he was over here briefly. Right, but now Minthara's got that spot. So poor Halsin, he doesn't get a tent.
A savvy move recruiting Halsin to our cause. While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
Very true. Very true. It is interesting to think about, right? Like weave magic and druidic magic. And, I mean, even when you look at, well, right? Warlock magic. It's just fascinating to think, like, there's so many sources of magic. Or so many... I mean, yeah, that's the simplest way to say it, right? So many sources of magic. Because the warlock patron is who provides your power. Right, and wizards pulling from the weave. And then druids from nature and the fae.
Halsin is such a delight. Woe to the cultist who tangles with that thick hunk of an elf.
Thick hunk of an elf. They used to call me a thick hunk of an elf. But I mean, true. He's about to. I can't wait to just set him loose in a fight. Bear form. Crazy.
You wish to consult me?
Oh. Well, I guess she doesn't really know him too much yet. That's right, she didn't get to see him... Because we didn't let him rampage through the goblin camp. Right, so she didn't get to meet him face to face. So I guess she doesn't have any opinions on Halsin yet. Carla.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
True. Oh, and that's that. Okay. Alright, so up there it is. All my blood. You can even see it's in the shape of an L. For love. Or lae'zel. You can even see, like, my where my body was flattened quickly. What a beautiful spectacle. Okay, so that is that. I think we're good. Like, we've talked with everybody. We're chatted Halsin.
Oakfather preserve you.
And spend all the years fighting the shadow cards. What happens what's left dead? How am I holding up in your observations? Feel like gonna know you properly yet. Need to remain at camp. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Because we need to go to that spot. Right, so let's go. Let's leave camp.
How about you? You alright?
Right, we're in here. We're feeling good.
Tragedy.
Right. Oh, overall, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Big things happening. Okay, can we...
I am here.
If I'm Halsin, can I speak Jaheira?
The Archdruid Halsin. Do not be surprised that I know your name. You fit a rather singular description. And one survivor of the Shadow Curse's fall ought to know another.
God, he's so imposing. So wide. Never actually gotten to meet. When fighting Ketheric that first time. Yep, very far into the battlefield, apparently. It's an honor to see you again, High Harbor. No one witnessed that battle is likely to forget it. We never actually got to meet when fighting Catherick that first time.
No. We were a host 100 strong, after all. Until we were not. Those of us who saw the birth of the Shadow Curse seemed doomed to return and bear witness to its work again. But I ought to warn you, Halsin. Much as it shames me, it is not the curse I come to cleanse, but the cult.
Yeah, let us worry about the curse. The cult is also on the list, though. We owe a debt to this land to finish what we started. I mean to do both. You don't have to explain yourself to me. I mean to do both.
And I'll pray for the Oak Father to raise the road before you. But my battle is with the Absolute.
Both of us.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Nothing to report yet. The search continues. I saw Catherine generated before my eyes. Nope. Alright, so let's go.
Don't waste the step.
Quiet. It'll be quiet in this.
Let's pop out here. Right, because we gotta head a bit northeast. Right, so we're gonna leave. I don't think... Right, because the easiest way to do that right, because it's like heading kind of up that way. Right here? Yeah, not this way. That's later. This is where we're looking for. House in Deep Shadows.
I hear nature's symphony in this place. Now, it is quiet. Quiet and dead.
I can make some animal noises if it'll make you feel more at home.
Bro.
You bleat well enough as it is.
Oh my god. Stupid. I love it. That's great. I can make some animal noises. No, you bleed enough as it is. There he is. I love that we actually do come over here. That's so cool. And we talked with Oliver before.
I want to have a word.
Hey, bud.
Not back to gloat, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out.
That's incredible. What are the odds? Just stumbled across this kid earlier. Right? I just thought it was quirky. Just fun. I mean, kind of an unfortunate situation for him. Clearly cursed. Right? Stuck between, like, life and death. Which it seems to be actually what's happening. In a way. Right? Except he's technically a spirit. So... I don't know. That's just wild how it just seemed to be just something... seemingly a random encounter having such relevance. I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
All the time. Like it or not, you don't belong here. Don't make this harder than it... Don't make this harder than it needs to be, kid. Alright? We're gonna shove you back. We're gonna put you back together whether you like it or not. Lunge at him? My god. Like it or not, you don't belong here. I think it's really the inflection. Like, what's the energy we're going with? Is this like threatening or more like, don't make this harder than it needs to be? Like it or not, you don't belong here. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's hard for me to read into exactly like what the energy is for it. I'm not trying to overthink it. It's just not this. There's other things. Like it or not, you don't belong here. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Not harder. Impossible. I don't want to play with you anymore.
What?
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
Oh, shit. No way. What? Wait, really? Where the hell? Whoa, he made it all the way over here. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Night Dome. Cursed Vengeance. Any damage done against Oliver will be reflected twofold at the attacker. Okay. Mommy and Daddy. Mom and Dad are here. Great.
On I go.
Okay, so... No, we'll keep that right there. And then Great Axe. Like, I don't want to have to fight him again, but I will. Okay. Jeez, crazy. Strongest daddy ever. I don't know, Halsin looks pretty strong. All nearby light sources get extinguished when the wraith is nearby. Alright, we just go in. Okay. Soul breach. Stunned. Perfect. Okay, right now we're already rocking the Colossus still. And you're stunned, so there's no need to use Pummel right now. Right? So what's your AC? 13? Yeah, we'll turn that on. You bitch. Alright. Alright, that's... You know what? No, this is our opportunity to wild shape. A cave bear, panther, dire raven. There's so many choices. Yo, no, we'll start with the bear. Bear first. That's so cool, the pose. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. Dude, look at him. Absolutely badass. Multi-attack. Claws. 2d6 plus 5.
I see, at once.
That's so cool. Dude's a beast.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
What? What? Oh no, not Shadow Friend. Right, what was the, friends until the end. Summon your friends to play. That's nice. That's wholesome. Well, we're not gonna do that. Right, how many friends does he have? He's got 5? Okay. One for you. One for you. One for you. One for you. Right, we got you. Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay, cool. One for everyone. Lae'zel, wake up. Wow, what are we doing? Move by taking damage or helped? Wait, what if I... No, because I can't do anything else right now. Yeah, okay. Nice.
Just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson.
Oh, is that right?
On I go.
Ooh, even negates Lathander's light. That's wild. Because... Nope, nope. Because remember, right? Lathander's light sheds light, and once per long rest, when you hit points reach 0. Damn it, I accidentally hit crouch for stealth. That's embarrassing. Good. Oh. Damn, and then Lunar Mend. And good berry. I have no worry for him in bear form. Fluffy memory. Inference. Okay, this got a... Alright. Okay. No, that's fine. Shadow plush. Oh, geez, that's a 20 strength. That's crazy. He summoned a check. I mean, it's an owl bear. It's a shadowy owl bear. It's a shadow bear. Shadow bear. Okay, we're gonna do this at 4th level because we're gonna go. Oh man. Get you. Get you. Right, and then one for you, and then too far. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So let's do. Too heavy to ship. Dad, don't tell her that. Okay, so I think... Right, we'll drink that. Help. No more sleeping. There we go. Immune to life drain. Damn it, really? I was gonna be able to do it, but the attack of opportunity messed up my whole plan. Oof. Sorry, Shardo. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this could be a great opportunity. Sunbeam. But then also Spirit Guardians. Right, but Sunbeam. I feel like it'd be better to have this if we were in like a better position. Right, to not just do it on one target. Okay. I can't do anything. Okay, Spirit Guardians. Radiant. Level 3. Okay. 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 Our lae'zel now. Beautiful. I was checking because their AC was only 13. It was small, so comparatively, right? So taking the -5 penalty for the extra damage is totally worth it. Now you also have 13, so I feel like that is also not too bad of a trade-off. Although it'll still make it a little bit harder.
You're spoiling my fun! Stop it right now! You'll be sorry!
That's a lot of damage. They either try to put her to, they're trying to put her to sleep. They're threatened. They know. They feel it. They're scared. They're afraid.
I have nature's fury on my side.
There it is. Okay.
With haste.
All right. What are you gonna do now? Oh, that'll do. All right. But he's down to 100 health now. Right, we're popping him off.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, so if we go here, we do this. Level 4, right? You. I can reach you now. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I was only 4. All right. So we just need you then. And there's no reason to double down. Okay, decent start. Stay right there. Okay, help her up.
I will ascend.
Right, we can't hurt him because the shield's still.
We shall carry the day.
Okay, so at least we can still do this. 3 and 4. I feel bad for it. He's basically a twisted version. He's a twisted, warped half of Thaniel.
I am fury. I am death.
We're not done playing yet!
What are you gonna do? fluffy memory.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here, playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
Oh, he's still in bear form. Oh, that's... Alright. That's a little awkward. The looking over him. Oh my god. You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Thaniel your strength. You're just a thieving shadow that thinks it's a child. Playtime's over. Thaniel's waiting. You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend. Your kin. He's you. People are dying for the sake of your fun, kid. Talk to him, Halsin. You know what needs to be said better than anyone. Damn, these are good. These are great. I think it's this one, though. Right? You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend, your kin. He's you.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
Oh. Okay, so he's not like confused or anything. He understands the situation, the reality. Nobody's to blame here. The curse tore you two apart. Now you can be reunited. You're very brave and resourceful. Think of how much you'll be able to help Thaniel. Enough coddling. You're going back to Thaniel now. Think of how much you'll be able to help Thaniel. He doesn't want to help Thaniel. That's the thing. Right? Even when it was scary, even when I was alone, I didn't give up. But I think there's you were, validating, right? You were very brave and resourceful.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Okay, he really is just like in the way. Of course he will. You're bound to each other always. Change is good. That's what growing up is all about. Together you two will become more than you were before. Enough coddling. Change is good. That's what growing up is all about. Together you two will become more than you were before.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Well done.
Are you crying?
Cave Bear approves.
You're a bit big to be crying. But I suppose that's okay. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
Bye. Awesome. Whoa.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
That's wild. That's great. So that is the start of actually curing.
What shall it be?
And purging the shadow curse.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
It is done. Now Thaniel will be whole again. I could not have done this without you, my friend. We should return to camp when we can. I must see how Thaniel is faring. With the Oak Father's blessing, the shadow curse may soon be no more.
We could only hope so. We truly could only hope so.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I'd be like if I wasn't worried that it might not be.
No one stopped me yet.
Because I mean the curse coming from, coming from Shar, and all this. Spirit of the land being able to overpower it would be impressive. Okay, but before we go, is there any... There's not really anywhere else like we need to go before going to the mausoleum. Right, so quest-wise, it took some convincing, but Oliver agreed to reunite with Thaniel. We should check in with Halsin next time we're at camp and see if Thaniel's doing any better. Enough said. Straight to camp. Oop. That's right, we're at a different... The camp layout threw me off. I was like... I was so used to having the other one for a little bit. Okay. Where are you at? Where'd you go? Hey, you don't have a tent, so I don't know where you're gonna end up hanging out. All the way up here?
I'll catch a break.
Probably. We can't afford to give him a tent, even though I feel like we could. There he is. There they are. Oh my god.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Damn, he just says it. All right. Straight up, so that's I mean, come on, we knew in a way, right? Even the strength of the spirit of the land. Strong curse. He must die to lift the shadow curse.
Oakfather preserve you.
I was letting him holding up. Okay.
Ketheric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal. So that I may heal.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. That's just, I'm sorry, it's just a crazy sentence. Like, I feel like we still gotta go get the relic that makes him unkillable. Right? And then get that sorted so that we can actually kill him. And actually have that fight. Oh, that's so cool. It's all happening.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
All right. No, leave. We're good. We're good. We're great. I don't think anyone else has anything to say, right?
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorm to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Right. The way she... Oh, man. We're not gonna have the shadow curse here. It's gonna suck. It's okay. She'll be able to put it somewhere else after this. It'll be good. She wished for Ketheric Thorm to be punished. Right, I mean, to be fair, right? Especially the book we read from his room. It definitely seems the fact that he's aligning with this, or he's set up this whole plan with the Absolute and the Crown of Karsus could potentially be beyond, Shar. I mean, it's beyond. It's enough of a threat to Mistra alone, right? So I don't think I could believe he doesn't give a shit about Shar anymore either. Like he's come back. He's got a new plan. And she's not part of the equation. But we still gotta know more.
What's on your mind?
Well, not much. Just, you know, looking forward to we're gonna have a great time out there, Karlak. It's gonna be wonderful.
How can I help?
Just by being you, man. Astarion.
Hello, my dear.
Oh. Okay, I haven't tried it, but I do think it would be interesting because the voice stays the same, right? When you disguise self. We technically have this, so we could do shapeshift on like Astarion and see what I feel like it would be an interesting experiment. Right? Outside of character and everything, just sort of what is a tiefling Astarion and orc Astarion. Drow Astarion. I feel like that could be an interesting thing. Lift the shadow curse. Kill Ketheric Thorm. Straightforward. Reuniting Oliver and Thaniel is not enough. Ketheric Thorm is the anchor of the curse. For the land to heal, he must be defeated. It all comes together. Okay, so we have to go. Damn. Ketheric Thorm sent his trusted servant Balthazar to the Thorm Mausoleum to retrieve the Night Song. The Night Song. The Night Song is the relic that keeps him immortal, invincible. We're gonna go find it. However, below, with the Night Song in the same mausoleum as the Night Song, right? Raphael's old nemesis. I can't wait to fight it, whatever it is. That's gonna be so cool. Okay, so we should then set up the team.
Hello, my dear. Well, obviously I would.
I think bringing
but you
with
have
us is
so
a good
many
idea.
followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
Right, Halsin?
In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
I know it's so soon, Halsin, but I feel like right now we have a specific crew that we need to pull off this operation. And having lae'zel for aggressive, up close melee. Right, Shadowheart both mid-range and healing. It'd really be like Astarion or Gale. I mean, it'd be cool to have Minthara too. Really anybody. But it really depends. Depends what we're gonna come across. Because obviously Shadowheart's the most affected. Ooh, another feat. Should we up some stats? I don't know, like, stats are obviously always good, but I do miss some of the cool things you can get from feats. Visual caster, moderately armored, mobile. Right? Movement speed increases in difficult terrain, doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. I feel like this would be exceptional. Right? I feel like that'd be great. But then also, defensive duelist. When attacked, while wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class, possibly causing the attack to miss. And I feel like that's really cool too. Oh, but then alert would be... Astarion is phenomenal. And I feel like alert would be great, right? 5 to initiative and can't be surprised. So no matter what happens, he will never be caught surprised. Defensive duelist, right? Proficiency bonus to his AC. Oh man. But see, the only thing about this one is if you move after making a melee attack. So we'd have to attack first in order to take advantage of not provoking opportunity attacks. So then really it's defensive duelist. Because upping the armor class could essentially make the attack miss completely. Which would be great. But also not being surprised. I don't know. The only reason I'm not... we might do defensive duelist. It's because we have potions that can do this. And using a feat instead seems, I don't want to say like a waste, but kind of. I just feel like this could be really, really useful. Useful and different. Although savage attacker, no. I think defensive duelist. I think. Yeah. Not to sit on that for so long. Okay, but now since, okay, we're gonna take small intervention because I kind of want to see. Right, this is now at this point just kind of like morbid curiosity. Right, we go here. Shape change into let's see. You know what, we'll do a masculine drow Astarion.
Mutatis mutandis.
Wild. Doesn't even look like the same guy. Dragonborn Astarion. So wait, if we...
What to do?
And then...
What can I do for you, my friend?
That's wild. That's trippy. Oh.
What can I do for you, my friend?
It's so different.
Trust no one.
It's so strange hearing his voice coming out of him. Just get like a haircut.
All right. What now?
My favorite traveling companion.
It just looks like like alternate universe Astarion, like he didn't get turned into a vampire and just led like a normal life. He's just like a normal dude. That's wild. That's crazy.
Watch your back.
Yep. Alternate universe Astarion. That's what that is. No way he has more hair than me.
Have wished to live in more interesting times.
I mean, Us two and Halsin? The tree trunks.
What can I do for you, my friend?
That doesn't seem that I can't. It seems so off a little bit, right? Maybe that's just because I know.
What a day.
I know I've seen too much of Astarion.
Mutatis mutandis!
That's the alternate universe where he worked out instead of, you know, ran a shop. Jacked, dude. I'm sorry, this is kind of like a...
No time to rest.
Feel free to skip past this if this is like kind of ridiculous.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Crazy. Oh, sorry, I just kind of had like a random idea.
Mutatis mutandis!
Oh no.
I've got a long road ahead.
Hello, my dear.
You know what? I think that one
What
doesn't
now?
fit. Doesn't quite do it.
Mutatis mutandis!
Gnome Starion.
Never a dull moment.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Okay, it's not the worst. It doesn't not fit.
Someone there?
Looking ahead.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
I can kind of hear that with the face, but not Astarion's personality. Okay, last one, I promise. Dwarf.
Mutatis mutandis!
Dwarf Astarion.
On my mind. And what?
What can I do for you, my friend?
Fascinating.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
That is great because it stays active.
Well, hello.
Right, so it would last until a long rest, and technically we can take off the helm and pass it around. So disguise like the entire group as a completely different set of people, but we know what they really sound like. Okay, but I think we have to see them all, right? I feel like that's, if we've already gone in this deep, we might as well. Human Astarion.
Mutatis mutandis!
Can't give up now.
Well,
Hello, my dear.
okay, that's not too bad.
Hello, my dear.
He's got a smirk. Okay, here we go. Tiefling Astarion.
Let's get going.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
I think it's got too much jaw. He's got too much jaw to be to fit Astarion, right?
Still alive, so that's
Damn.
progress.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Chiseled. Are you taller than me? No. Okay. I was worried for a second.
What can I do for you, my friend?
That actually, his voice actually works really well for that.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Right, so we see the drow, we've seen the nose, we have not seen the Gith Yankee.
Is that blood?
Gith Yankee Astarion.
No, Never mind.
Astarion.
Hello, my dear.
The smirk works so well.
What can I do for you, my friend?
The haircut, not so much his style.
How delicious.
Okay, but what if... Nope, not that one. What if he...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
The eyeliner really pops on him.
Keep a blade close.
Okay, okay, this is the last one, I swear. I swear we're gonna do. No, it's gotta be female drown.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear.
It's one of those things, like, some of these, I feel like if he had to sneak in somewhere, it would work. Others...
Don't touch me.
Not exactly. And there he is. I don't know, it's funny because it's what is it, like, the half-elf, right? Essentially...
Still alive.
Just
so that's progress.
Him. Right? Just with a different haircut. Maybe a little bit better of a situation.
Moving ahead.
But anyway, so that was fun. That was quirky. That was different. Well, let's get back to business. All right, let's be serious now. Okay, bring it back. We must rest. It's been a long day. Well, it's a good thing I turned off the shape change.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. It isn't like me. Not like me at all. I was being too... precious, wasn't I? We could have used her potion. A moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. I should have just gritted my teeth as always and let her have me for a bit.
No, it definitely. I mean, when it's like, when you say it like that, that should. I would hope it would click a little bit, but a moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. That is not true. That's true. Fuck her potions. We don't need anything from her. Not at the cost of that. No, sir. Why has she upset you so much? Makes me sad to hear you talk about yourself like that. This really isn't like you at all. Well, it's done now, so don't dwell on it. Yeah, it's like to say, was I being a bit too precious about it? I don't know, it was such a specific reaction, right? And I wonder, like, was it because I mean, was it because it was a request? Like somebody was asking for him to do it? Rather than him... Well, I mean, obviously, like, he'd probably been commanded to do it in the past, but also, like, he's... I mean, I don't know, there's obviously some kind of deep... There's a psychological thing going on to why... Because he was trying to bite us in our sleep. And I mean, we were going to be his first non-animal feeding. Right? And he talked to us and it's like, okay, yeah, let's do it. But then she asks, she's like, no, bite me. And he's suddenly like, no. I don't know, it's interesting. What is it? How's he really thinking? Makes me sad to hear you talk about yourself like that.
Why? I'm simply trying to be realistic. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? And when you've been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
I mean, you shouldn't have to. Right? Getting on my back for breadcrumbs again, just... It's so sad. Right, you have so much more than your looks going for you. True. Right, that statement, like, nothing more desirable than a vampire. I know, like, that... She pulled out all of her fucking fanfic. Or, like, reading too much Twilight. Just, like, find out he was a vampire. She's like, oh... Bring him here. It just furthers, and it makes total sense why he probably felt uncomfortable anyway, and didn't want to do it. It was because she was kind of looking at him as not even Astarion, but just as a vampire, as someone to use, right? And I feel like that's been part of his problem. I don't want to say like problem, like, oh, it's his problem, but sort of like a struggle for him, because he's been used his entire, like, since being turned, right? He's been used by both Cazador and whoever Cazador, or like whenever Cazador orders him around, or I mean, whenever he feels like he has to maybe... Oh, what's the way to say it? Right, I'm sorry, I'm trying to go into this whole thing right now. But... like, when we gave him the Book of Necromancy, he talked about his looks before, and... or, like, brought up his looks. And this kind of furthers that line of thinking that he really... He uses his looks and himself as almost like a... I don't want to say like a currency, but sort of like he has to, like, that's his asset. Like, that's what he's good for, in a way. And so he has to use that. And what's he's always used. Right, I hope that made sense, right? But that's so sad. I'm too pretty. It's a bit of a sore complaint. Have you even enjoyed having sex in the last decades? Probably not, because none of it's been, you know, probably for good reasons. Our lives are on the lines here. Our lives are on the line here. Take every advantage we can get. God, it's so sad. This poor man. Poor boy. My buddy. Astarion. You have so much more than your looks going for you.
I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. It should have been so easy to let the drow use me for her fantasy, but perhaps, you showed me I have enough strength. I don't need to.
Aw, man. There we go. That is the best thing he could have said. It's that moment of clarity. I don't need to. Hell yeah. You aren't a slave now, Astarion. You're free. And I would never ask you to. You may have to. You have great power over people. You should see it as a strength, not a weakness. Right? Should have been so easy. I didn't need to do it. And I'm so glad he didn't. Right? You want to slave now, Astarion, you're free. Not until we deal with Cazador officially, technically. But, say... And I would never ask you to.
It isn't worth the scars anymore.
That's so sad. God damn it, man. I just want to heal him. I want to save him from the cruel world. He doesn't deserve this. He's been put into some bad spots. He's done some not great things. But then again, you know, who here fucking hasn't at this point? But it's so sad, poor guy. Okay, is there anyone?
Always at your side.
Anyone else want to chat?
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
No, we're good. We're great, actually. It's all coming up.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No. Karlak.
Soldier.
Okay. Will.
Well met.
All right, fantastic. So good. So good. Look at us all. Okay, well, I guess we'll go to sleep. Rest up for the morn. With some horseradish, that's fun. Get some fish. Want to drink. Maybe some, you know what? And a lot of potatoes. A lot of potatoes. This is gonna be... We gotta starch up, carb up. It'll be a big day. Oh, she's glowing. Rested.
It's curious. I had a visit from our impish friend Raphael last night. He wanted to talk about my scars.
No
Or
way.
rather, he wanted to dangle the promise of talking about my scars in front of me.
Oh.
If we kill that monster of his.
Oh, shit. That's huge. Raphael actually visited him. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. We can... Okay. Alright. Then we'll kill it. And I slept right through it all. Should have made a deal without talking to me first. Then we'll kill it.
Excellent. I knew you wouldn't balk at a challenge. And now all that's left to do is... Well, find this damn thing and kill it.
That's right. Exactly. Are you really gonna trust the devil to keep his word if we kill this orphan? I think it's better if you stay here in Camphor.
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
I think he does too. In a weird, twisted way. Maybe it's because we don't really give in right away. We make him want it. Like when he first encountered us outside the grove, we told him no to helping get rid of the parasite. Right? Get rid of the tadpole. And I think that made him want us even more. I like him too, but I'd never say it to his smarmy face. Just stay on your guard. Devils will take everything they can get, and more besides. It's your only lead, I suppose. The funny thing is like, he is... No pun intended, is like, you know, devilishly charming. He really is. He puts it on. If he wasn't a devil, I dare say he'd be a great companion. Devils take everything they can get, and more besides. Just stay on your guard. I can't see Zeph saying this one, but just stay on your guard.
Am I not the very definition of careful?
True. You know what? Honestly, I've never seen another person more careful. Not one. Okay, so let's go. Let's get everything back up. Alright, scratch, buddy. Oh.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag
What do you got
he
there?
holds.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Nice. Get a little bit of gold. Adorable. Adorable. There it is. Okay. Okay, so I think let's get everything back up. Right, so we did that. I don't think I don't think we're gonna take any elixirs.
No time to waste.
Shadowheart, however, right now poison resistance or Barksy maybe. I don't know. Right, necrotic resistance probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but I feel like give her bloodlust. Right, elixir of the Colossus. Elixir of the Colossus or viciousness. I feel like the Colossus is definitely better.
Trust no one.
Astarion. Astarion should also get bloodlust. Ray visibility, blur, acid damage. Right, set him up with the poisons. It's got these. I don't think. The invisibility and blur would just be really good. I think we're good. I think we're cool, right? We're great.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A little bit of a save. Right, I think we might need actually.
My faith will guide me.
Let's move.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go. Where's my boy?
Never wanted the easy path.
Right, I need some help, Gale.
How can I help? I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook.
Okay.
Back in the...
Oh, sorry, Gale. Trust me when I say I really wish I could bring you. I want to bring so many people. It's literally the worst feeling.
Just thought of something.
What can I do for you, my friend? Well, obviously I would. Excellent.
To know that I have to leave somebody behind. Anybody. Right? The amount of different interactions that account for in every single
Swift as my
area,
feet can carry me.
location, conversation. There's so many that it is literally impossible to do it in a single run. But there's no way. So it's kind of nuts. And I'm trying. But I do think about it, right? And I'm like, oh man, it'd be really cool.
Torture. Your master's quite clever, Astarion. Don't you agree?
You and I have very different definitions of clever.
I mean, yeah, probably not the best choice of words there, lae'zel. You know, like to be honest. Shit, I think we just go in, right? Astarion spoke to Raphael while we were sleeping. The devil agreed to help Astarion if we kill his old enemy in the Temple of Shar. Temple of Shar. What? Wait. So the mausoleum is a temple of Shar? Oh god. Okay, are they for real? Right, I thought maybe it was just kind of like a dramatic term. But do they actually mean
sigils?
Orphan?
Attempts to restrain Lady Shar's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
I'm sorry. I can't wait for her to get. I hope, right? I'm hoping that we can, you know, get some of those memories back for her, because I'm so curious to know.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service
The
of
true
Shar
Shadowheart.
and Ketheric Thorm.
All memories intact. Take those. Okay, but no, hold on. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. He never called it that, and I knew it. This is the first time that has been mentioned. That is crazy. Are you really gonna trust that devil to keep his word if we kill this orphan? It is actually an orphan. My god. Holy shit. And to see, like, right here, it's like, kill this old enemy, right? Very, no, that's not saying anything, right? Kill for Raphael's old enemy, right? Kill his old enemy with the shadow curse. Find the night song, right? But that sentence saying that it's an orphan is huge. Because I mean, like, you guys are, if this is actually an orphan, right? You guys already know. But my god, dude, they're fucking nuts. Oh shit. Because okay, these not to go into a whole thing, right? But orphans are literally they are essentially multiplanar bounty hunters from hell that are loyal to only and exclusively, you know, their archduke, their archdevil, right? So essentially, imagine like these one, like Zariel, right? This is an, like, say this is an orphan of Zariel. This is dangerous, right? Because not only can they travel between planes of existence, which is insane, but they have like this crazy ability. They can turn invisible. They love fighting, and not in the way of just like a massacre, but almost a I don't. It's like a real back and forth. They thrive on the fight, the struggle of the fight. They relish in it, and they're good at it, and they're not dumb. They're not dumb. They're these like big, hulky. They look. If you were to just look at them, you'd think they're just like a weird, maybe like a weird ogre. So you probably don't expect them to be as tactically intelligent as they are, but they are. You know, and it's just holy shit. I totally see why Raphael would be fucking scared of him, if that's actually what this is. Now I'll be honest. If it is an orphan, I do wish it didn't tell me. But if it's not, I might be disappointed that it's not an orphan.
Here we go.
But man, orphans are fucking nuts. Oh, they're so cool. They're so cool. They're so cool. So scary. Right? Absolute pain in the ass to fight in D&D. Right? The reason I even know Orthan so much isn't even so much because, like, oh, you know, I know about D&D. It is in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foe, and they did it's also in, I believe it's also in the Mordenkainen's Multiverse book. But either way, it's my favorite D&D book. And Orphans, man. Oh shit. So there's just one.
No traps, please.
So they had one just like trapped down here? Like sealed away? Because that seems wild. Investigate the Thorm Mausoleum, kill the orphan. Well, that's, I mean, that is why we're here. Iron fence.
Me, Zerel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Thorm's will alone.
Herald of Balthazar. What?
Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
They literally left this behind. Be like, no. If anyone else is coming in here, go away. I got this. Me.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Damn. Volume 1. The Diary of Ketheric Thorm.
Might be useful.
Pouch. Temple map. Okay, hold on. What's this? What's this diary? Stay with 7 stars on its inner cover. Oh, so this was okay. A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appears to be a series of dateless tragedies. Oh shit! So this is literally the birth of his daughter when they were still Selenites, and then when Shar moved in. How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel. Not toward her most devoted servant. Not after Melodia. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I won't survive it. That much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility. The embrace of a... That's literally... removing the memory. So the pain of remembering would go away. The embrace of oblivion, the reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows, knowing what can be lost, Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothingness, and still I remember. Still I remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all. Fuck. Damn. So I'm not after Melodia, right? But then also, like, losing his daughter. That's this, and then forgetting is the only possibility. The embrace of oblivion, the reprieve of nothingness. So, I mean, this could easily be, and I still think, like, it could possibly be, like, maybe this could have been orchestrated by Shar. Right? It's like, Shar would target, you know, the Selûnites. It makes total sense. But now hearing this is because this is what I was curious about. This is what I was curious about. Did Shar manipulate him, or did he go to her? And it seems, I mean, judging based on this, because this is the only one we have so far, forgetting is the only possibility. The embrace of oblivion. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. Because this is something that I wonder, did Shar already in some way reach out and offer that reprieve? Or does he know, because he knows about her, he sees that as an out, as an option, right? But no, dude's done a lot of fucked up shit. So this isn't in any way of, you know, being like, oh, is he justified? Is, you know, he's done horrible things. He knows what he did. A hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. The Gauntlet of Shar is a labyrinthine tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are signs written in a jagged, spidery hand. Balthazar's exploratory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds. Ruined wing, something present there. Strange sounds reported. Rats. So many damnable rats. Interesting. So the intact wing's proving grounds, the ruined wing. Strange sounds.
There's a temple under this place, and something deadly sealed inside it.
Something deadly indeed. It is. It's one of those things, right? Because there are the moments that's happened a little bit before, and kind of like this one, right, where the quest text basically was like, oh, you know, the Temple of Shar.
There's more to this place.
Empty.
I'm sure of it.
On the
Maybe Shar's presence is near.
Oh, good. That's great. Oh dear, someone's left a trap out for us. There's more to this place. I'm sure of it. Lady Shar's presence is near. Yep, this could be great. But my point being the fact that the quest text did say that it's like, oh, you know, go to the Temple of Shar.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What now?
A little bit of a spoil. Early.
Be careful. There are traps
Jeez.
about.
It's not that huge, but I do, obviously, as you can tell, this deep into the series, I do enjoy finding out a lot of the things organically. Like stumbling into them. So the fact that the mausoleum was built on top of a temple of Shar, that's kind of a huge thing. It's kind of a big deal, right? That's crazy. Because it does seem, makes me think, it was by choice to do that. And I mean, it says something for him to have his wife be not only the first you see, but this large, grand, you know, area. And whoever else is buried here. There we go. Just gonna get all these real quick. My man could roll a 5 and succeed.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Grief. Oh, I was hoping I could see the art. The okay, hues reveal a father seized by the worst kind of loss imaginable. Oh, it's Ketheric. And I imagine that's his wife. Then all the stars and everything. This is what like I feel for the moment. I feel for the situation. Doesn't make him a good dude. Doesn't make him a hero. Doesn't make up for all the shit that he's done. Right? And he could have been an asshole back then too. Right? But you know, you can still, I don't know, I still feel for the pain of the moment, but fuck this guy.
It's not broken, but it's not Ketheric Thorm mourning for his daughter.
This is his daughter.
He had it in him.
She's kind of short. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell, right? He mourned both, but I mean, the pain of losing his daughter, it's probably even worse. Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise Towers. Back before all that.
Right, look at that. Basking in the moonlight. It looks nice. It feels good.
Wits and blades always sharp. Ketheric Thorm. Looks like he's mourning his daughter. Let's try this way.
Okay.
Let's see. Moonrise Towers. It must have been quite a sight in its heyday.
Interesting. I'm curious what everyone's got different little things to say.
Ketheric Thorm, deep in mourning for his daughter. Such a fruitless endeavor.
Cold. I mean, I guess like mourning the loss is the fruitless endeavor, right? Like it doesn't do any good to mourn. Doesn't change anything, I guess, really is what it is.
Moonrise Towers in its prime. Hardly the monstrosity it is now.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Sure, at the time it was. I do wonder what this place was like before, in its prime. Right? The Thorm family, him and his wife, his daughter.
Ketheric Thorm, bowed by grief for his daughter.
Bowed by grief.
That bright tower. It's moonrise. Or it used to be.
Used to be.
What have we here?
Susun Elg Oloth.
Sun El.
There is work.
Here lies Isabel Thorm.
Isabel. That's the name of the cleric at Last Light Inn, right? Can she possibly be Ketheric's daughter?
No. No.
Worth a try.
Ketheric Thorm. Looks like he's mourning his daughter.
Susun Elg Oloth. Here lies Isabel Thorm.
No.
What to do?
No. I mean, like, it is open, but she would have to be.
Keep a blade close.
I mean, she would look pale, but I don't know. I don't know if. What if I'd say like she was resurrected? She was brought back? But then kept being a cleric of Selûne? That seems... Like, I guess, like, the resurrection, like, that's not that shocking, but... Like, in general, but for Thorm's daughter.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. On my way.
I mean, I'm like, it could be a coincidence in the name, right? But the fact that it's open. Oh.
Traps. How considerate.
That just seems. I'm sorry, that just seems so wild to think. Because he would be back, his daughter would be back. His wife's not. But she is. I mean, maybe Selûne did bring her back. Or maybe he did. Because he brought his dog back. Brought his dog back to life. So why wouldn't he do it to his daughter? But he doesn't have... But then he would have asked for the memories to be erased, so maybe he wouldn't feel the same? I don't know.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I think we just need to learn a little bit more before I go super deep in speculation. Yep. It was only a matter of time. Damn. That's unfortunate. It's just darkness though, right? Nothing too crazy. Blooded catacombs. This area is filled with bones of the dead. The spell animate dead skeleton does not require a skeleton to raise the dead in this area. That's kind of cool. Right? Not too bad. Is this gonna dissipate?
The mighty general, Kithric, at the head of an army of Shah worshippers.
Yep, the darkest part. Right, because again, I mean, it's the classic tale of, you know, stumbling into Shar, right? Grief, taking advantage. The only difference is sorry. The only difference is that it seems like he may have sought her out potentially. And right here though, I mean, he's got the, you know, the absolute, but then again, if he's the one who got the crown of Karsus, he found, you know, the elder brain, and he set this whole thing up with the absolute. He designed the cult of the absolute. He designed the cult of the absolute symbol. He did all of this. He did it. It's all by design.
The mighty general, Kithric, at the head of an army of Shah worshippers.
Okay.
A trap.
There we go.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
That's what I was looking to trigger. All right, so let's do these. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of like reeling for the fact that it's unconfirmed, but the very idea that the Isabel that we met could actually be Isabel Thorm. I feel like we gotta say something, right? We gotta talk to her. Would she know if she is? Would she have the memory? I don't know, because I mean, it's not like she would go around saying, "Ah, yes, I am daughter of Thorm."
Be wary. This place is trapped.
You know, like she wouldn't go, you know, spreading it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Selûne.
The absolute.
Ketheric Thorm leading a dark Justicia army. He fully embraced Shah.
Yep, just like you want to.
The mighty general,
Oh.
Kithric, at the head of an army of Shah worshippers.
Ketheric Thorm commanding a Sharan army. He turned his eyes from Selûne to her sister.
It's always the sister. Every time. Can't trust him. But
light on my feet.
That is... I mean, you could see it. You know, like this moonrise, everything's like, wow, incredible. Lost his wife, lost his daughter, mourned, fell into darkness, fell into Shar, ended up here, leading an army, oppressing everyone around him. All of the people that were, you know, once just citizens alongside him in Wraithwin. But now...
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I mean... There's a lot of clues. Look at here. Volume 2.
Simple enough.
Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source. for the bear's comfort. The thought that, perhaps, she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. Oh shit. So he talked with Balthazar about bringing her back.
The ancestors of Ketheric Thorm arranged into macabre totems. But why?
To bring his... He talked with Balthazar, bringing his daughter
the
back.
The ancestors of Ketheric Thorm arranged into macabre totems. But why?
That totally makes sense.
Open up.
Right, especially if he was told it could be possible. I mean, even hinted like you just the smallest bit of hope.
Ketheric Thorm's
That would be
forebears.
That'd be
He
enough.
defiled their remains to make this effigy. But to what end?
Everything for his daughter. And then imagine, like, he does bring her back. And she sees everything that, you know, he's become, that he's done. Right? Assuming she has all the memories. And everything is intact, and she's still a firm believer in Selûne. And he's like, look what I've done for you. I've brought you back to me. And she's like, you're not the father that I left. You're not the father I knew. You know, and then she goes...
Interesting sigil. Not that I know or care who it belongs to.
Nobody knows shit. What's this little triangle? In this, I mean, the surrounding skulls definitely make me think Ball, but I mean, the bloody skull also, that'll do it. But then also, like, the triangle, right? The triangle and the skull, that's the symbol of the absolute. I mean, maybe there's a connection, but there's no reason for me to... There's been no direct evidence connecting the cult to Ball for me to think there is a connection. It's just kind of a coincidence, right? With the circle of skulls and then seeing the red bloody skull. Right, because the cult, at least as far as we know, like, the cult's goal isn't even murder. I mean, technically, I guess, like, transforming everybody into mind flayers would be. Right? But it's not the end goal. A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. Huh. In order to find what lies beyond, we must basically retrace his steps. Splendor, you know, the best time in his life. The tragedy of losing his child, and then the infamy becoming General Ketheric Thorm under Shar. Bone chair. Oh. I mean, I'm a bit like it's cool, but man, that does not look comfortable at all. Not a chair. I don't want to be sitting in all day. God, so they really came in here and they pulled all the family bones. All the family bones for this ritual. I mean, like, I'm definitely imagining this is all in an effort to bring Isabel back.
Ketheric Thorm's ancestors, desecrated and arranged into foul artworks. But why?
Hardly a challenge.
Curious. Just like that. Flawless. Ooh. Vivacious cloak. You gain 8 temporary hit points when casting a spell while in melee. After casting a spell while in melee. Well, you know who can cast spells in melee range? You who has some melee spells? We do. The thing is, I can't see us replacing it, right? The +1 AC and the +1 to the saving throw, putting us up at 19 with mage armor. I can't see replacing that. However, we're not the only person in the party that can cast spells while in melee. Shadowheart, as well as Minthara, right? But the thing is, Shadowheart doesn't have a cloak yet.
No time to dally.
Right? Where'd it go? There it is. Nice. And so that adds a benefit. Now the thing is, do we want to have the Ring of Mental Inhibition? I feel like maybe replacing that, because it is only 2 HP. Whereas foes fail a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. That includes saving throws against spirit guardians and anything else that we do. So I feel like potentially, for where we are now, that could be a good thing. Right, so we're here. So we have to go. There's a secret. There's a secret to this. Right, the catch is, what is the secret?
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Okay, so how do we find Ketherick's relic? A mysterious voice in the mausoleum warned us to leave. If we wish to find Balthazar, we should press on, right? Find Balthazar's diary in there that he went after a relic called the Night Song. Is there anything else? Not particularly at the moment. Okay. Okay, so we just need to figure out what is the riddle? Or maybe not so much a riddle, but what is the method? Because we could.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Are Right, as we do that, then... Right, I guess we could... I kind of want to activate these. Let's see.
On I go.
If we go here... Path is interrupted. If I go further back... Ah, it's so awkward. Damn, it's like right there. Yeah. I was hoping I'd be a little closer. Yeah, damn. Okay. So maybe... Maybe nothing we can really do with all those. Okay, so what was it? If we retrace steps, which we saw here, right?
Very well.
So we go, we got these areas, and we go here. Moonrise Towers. Tragedy. Infamy. Ooh.
Ketheric Thorm's ancestors, desecrated and arranged into foul artworks. But why?
What's the catch? What do we... Is there some detail?
This place is not for you. Go no farther.
Let's get on with it. Better take a look.
The work must not be interrupted. Away!
I'll never believe this.
Away.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, so not much going on out here. I mean, like, obviously we don't leave. Let me retrace. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy. Splendor, tragedy to infamy. Walk is so... I mean, would it be so simple as just to interact with the story in the correct order? It's a lot of darkness.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
That bright tower. It's moonrise. Or it used to be.
Next time's the charm? Next time's the charm?
Son of a bitch, it is. My God.
Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Selûne.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, this is huge. This is huge. I was like, no, we gotta solve it. And we're gonna figure it out. No cuts, no edits, no cheating. Never cheating.
That disc must be the way
No
forward.
questions about it.
Where will it bring us, though?
Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be so... Oh, it's gonna be so bad. What are we... This is...
What's hiding here?
Traversal gem. Ah, yes. Please, directly straight into the Sharan temple, please.
That might be worth a look.
The massive statues. Ooh, potion of flying. Some gold. Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. The gauntlet of Shar. No cursed stone left unturned. Is that the only one? Okay. No cursed stone left unturned. Explore each key area of the shadow cursed lands. No shit. All the key areas.
Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
Uh-oh. I mean, if that's true... Oh no, that's not great. That, if she wanted you to find this place, that leads me to believe that we probably don't want you to find this place. Not personal, right? It's just because you were an extension of Shar and a tool in her hand, and whatever she's trying to use that tool for, that's what I'm aware of. The only question is why.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
All right, what now?
With the lost and forgotten. Protector is a strong word.
Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows.
Give your life to the shadows. What is that? That's a cool... It's a cool floor piece. That's a lot of water. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is getting serious now.
Here goes nothing.
Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song.
Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song.
Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song.
So by offering your pain to Shar, you then would hear the night song. Oh, shit. Okay. What fresh hell is this? That's cool. Oh. All right. Whoa. Don't mind me.
The answer lies in darkness.
I mean...
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only
What the hell was
awaits
that?
The unworthy.
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness.
Is that Shah
Perhaps that
himself who
is how I
speaks?
can proceed.
I didn't even mean to get that close. I was just trying to get, like, down here. That startled me. Okay, nice. Get that shit out of here. A voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks? Saying, the Dark Lady's path lies in darkness, perhaps that is how I can proceed. Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. My loss awaits the unworthy. Huh.
What's next, I wonder?
So, is it... Well, I mean, imagine this is just going to give us dark vision, right?
I'll give it a try.
Oh, okay. I see. Damn.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
Okay. Okay, so we need some darkness. We need some darkness.
How delicious.
See, you don't have any.
No one's stopped me yet.
Now, do we? I think we got... Yeah, we just got the one.
I wonder what the next move is. This way. Unseen. Perfect.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way. I see a way.
Okay, so she didn't give a shit about the darkness spell. Damn. Okay.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way. Trap.
I see. I was trying to get it to light up again.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
Hiding in an obscured area will be caught on sight. Well, obviously. Okay, so there's a riddle to this.
I must keep going. Trap.
That's interesting.
Quiet as a mouse.
Whereas obviously this is the interest there. There's no... This happens on the sides, so it's not about going directly into the front or maybe approaching the side differently. There's something else we need. Oh no.
Subtle
Go, guys, everybody.
The glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Jeez, come on, guys. It's having a rough go. Oh, wait. What about these? I mean, that's a lot of light, right? I mean, that doesn't really help.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hmm. Maybe. Because they are essentially bringing light.
On my way.
I'll strike you down.
I mean, this is kind of a shot in the dark a little bit.
That glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out.
I mean, this might absolutely have no effect on boots for no reason. But let's see. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Damn. That's how it goes. That's incredible. Okay, so real
Watch your
quick.
back. Yes, please.
So we're over here.
A trap. Someone doesn't like
Light
visitors.
blue dye. Ooh. Swarming toadstool. Oh god, what does that do?
Interesting.
Okay. Ominous. I'm gonna go.
Have a lot on
Let's
my
let's
mind.
let's go the way that we've
well,
been
in it.
we've been figuring this out. Right, so the reason we're being bounced away is because technically this is the entrance. We have to go in here. Everything else would repulse us.
Trap. Be cautious.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
My faith protects me. What do we have here?
Prove.
No use. Not right now, at least.
The carving.
I must keep going.
Craftsmanship. The
Must
heresy.
avoid that trap.
Oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. I want to trigger that by accident. Where are we? This doesn't look like just some random.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves. The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
The reign of night. Like the ruler of night. person who rules. It would obviously would be Shar.
The reign of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
But it's not the rain. It's not like, oh, she who rules the night. The reign of night. Like night itself taking over, showing up. Okay. Well, obviously we go this way, right? But I was just trying to explore around. Those are stairs. Okay. Does this go somewhere important?
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
Is that right?
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
I mean, technically true, right? If it's dark, you can't really tell the looks of another. Pile something. Okay, so oh, there looks like to be a path. What's going on here? Hold on, wait a minute. If we go up here, go this way. It's not much. If I go this way, okay, this seems to be like we're on the right page. Whoa, there's a lot of mushrooms. Okay, so then definitely before we do that, let's pull back a little, right? Let's pull out. Check a few things. Right, one thing in particular. Go check this doorway first. Just in case. Oh, jeez. Oh, because obviously the urge to explore is real. So I do want to explore around.
I do like it down here. It's nice. Homey.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homey is not the first word that comes to mind.
Not homey. Not homey. Not even for you. Not even for her. Maybe this is homey to her. Maybe this is homey to Shar. You don't know. What the fuck? Reconstituted duelist? Oh, creepy. Just skulking around. Oh, that seems like a big deal. Okay.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Okay, is there a way? Oh, now they're gonna see.
Onward.
You do not belong here.
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
Another presence?
You plunder. You meddle. You upset my plans. Leave.
Another Balthazar? Surmounting, I'm here to help a certain Balthazar. So there's a tadpole, but the thing is, there's no... I mean, I guess whatever would be in there, right? Would be just like a brain. Everything else is decayed. Is this actually Balthazar? Because we saw at the beginning, obviously, like the skull message. But can Balthazar actively possess? 3 cups are sharing one personality. Who or what am I speaking to? Surmounting, I'm here to help a certain Balthazar.
Z'rell lacks imagination. Z'rell lacks faith. Z'rell lacks in many ways, but I do not. Leave before... Huh? Stupid worm-infested cockhead! You have awoken the shadows! My forces are split. The defenses are thin. Rally on me, a wall of bone and blade against the darkness. Now!
What?
Why did Lady Char's dead attack? Am I being tested?
Okay. What? Wait, are these just... Umbral Tremor. Dark invaders use Umbral Tremors to reverse the material plane. Oh, me. Okay. Undead Dark Justiciar. Whatever you take radiant damage reflected back at your attacker twice will just force damage. Alright, Char's sight, the Justiciar can't be blinded. So not only vulnerable to radiant, but every time it takes radiant, double it back at the attacker. Fuck. Okay, I feel like a priority is shutting these tremors. Or if we do this.
Don't linger.
Right, and then we'll do a cunning action. Oh. You bitch.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, what are we looking at? 16? That's it? Okay. Let's do... Wait, what is it? Okay. Immune to thunder, necrotic. It is vulnerable to radiant, obviously. Basically, elemental is garbage if it's not radiant. Okay.
What's the plan?
Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, geez.
Got to move.
Okay, alright. They can't be blinded. Not too worried about that. Let's do... Detonation. Alright. 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 Let's see, we will do... do the Great Axe. Alright.
Time to strike.
Alright, let's make things happen. Step. Goading. Damn, 5 health left. Oof. Right, we still got the tremors. No, it's important to get you out of here. Critical miss. That's what we're talking about. Nice. Good dodges. Get him. Damn, critical miss. Okay, he can take it. He's just strong. A strong boy. Bro. God damn it. I'm so worried about these tremors.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, so if we do... Nice. And it placed ice down.
Fall by my hand.
Damn it.
Let's end this.
Okay, here we go. Alright, hey, mate. Hey, not bad.
I am fury. I am death.
Perfect. Damn. Alright, 1 by 1, right?
Taking position.
Okay, let's do... Get you to face there. We're gonna take care of you. We got this. This is easy. Right, I do. It does seem very much like Balthazar is possessing them. These, they're reconstituted. Okay. Okay, not bad. Miss. Oh, fool twice. Oh. Alright. Come on now. Nice. A little bit for each of you.
Still on my feet.
Perfect. Go over here. Okay, not dazed, but a little confused.
Need to stay focused.
Okay, you got full health. You're almost done. So let's do.
Time to meet your maker. A little help, please.
Good, good. It was a little risky, you know, taking that hit. Sunbeam. See, Shadowheart, she's strong. Damn it. Even blinded. 42%. Right, but the catch is I should be taking this out. Nine. Damn it, come on. I mean, that's something, right?
What should I do?
Okay, let's do... You cannot take more light damage, so let's do... There we go. Putrefaction. Okay, come on. No, we got this. It's literally the last thing. Come on, do your best. It's not your best. I asked specifically for your best. And this was not even close. But what it was, it's embarrassing. For you. For all you tried. Even into the very end. Manipulated.
Can't slow down.
Pestle of Reckoning. Ancient altar.
On the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shah, surmount her trials, and rise a dark justiciar.
The gauntlet of Shah. This place is legendary. Even with half my memories locked away, I still remember the stories. The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
Yep. Yes, you are. Examine the altar. What are these trials, Shadowheart?
In order to join Lady Shah's elite, you had to pass her trials. Then make a sacrifice in her innermost sanctum. One revealed only when you've proven yourself. Very few made it that far. I've dreamed of this place. This is my destiny. I must complete the trials.
Must you? We're here to gain Ketheric Thorm's trust and uncover the absolute secrets, nothing more. This is a distraction. We need to stay focused on finding a cure. Are you sure this is what you want? What does becoming a Dark Justiciar mean? Rabbi, like, technically, yes. And I mean, helping her become a Dark Justiciar is probably not, like, the greatest thing. The healthiest, right? What does it mean, though?
What does it mean? It means we'll have power. Power we can use to take on the Absolute and rid ourselves of these parasites, once and for all. If I become a Dark Justiciar, I'll have Lady Shah's highest blessing, and her arsenal at my disposal. This will be good for all of us. Let's explore.
I don't know.
So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful.
I mean, this orb is kind of wild. Like that is, to be fair, that is massive. I mean, to build this entire temple.
You don't have anything to put here.
I don't have anything. No, did not like the dead pixie. Got it. Traversal gem. Another one. Okay, well, I mean, it seems like that's probably, it's obvious the way forward. But I want to explore just a little bit. Oh god. His chest is gone. Oh shit. The fast travel point in here. I didn't... Okay, that's convenient.
I'll fill that one later.
What?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Let's,
All's well that ends.
Hell is
Not
this?
as bad as it could have.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
Calm down, what are you talking about? Back off or I'll be scraping your guts off my heel in a moment. What are you talking about?
Talking of you. Intruder. Invader. Unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Oh, alright. Back up. I don't know, should we just talk shit a little bit back?
Try it. Lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
Lot more. Jeez. AC-10 dark vision? I mean... Are you gatekeeping the downstairs?
Should mind my step.
'Cause that's not very cool.
Better not be cursed.
Oh, jeez. What is that? Okay. Okay, there's... I mean, we've still got this side. We got these other sides. Okay, here's what we're gonna pick this up in the next episode. And we're gonna go through the rest of this Gauntlet of Shar. I mean, this is fascinating. This is so fucking cool. Like, this is nuts. This is absolutely crazy. Because this was... I mean, obviously there was, like, something going on with the mausoleum. Like, wherever he would keep the relic. Wouldn't just be, like, you know, upstairs, you know, in the back on, you know, on the wall. Right? Be a little bit more secret. Didn't expect an entire Temple of Shar to be just beneath. That, you know what, that caught me. That's a surprise. And the Gauntlet of Shar, no less. The Gauntlet, not for, because what is it, when first referenced, you know, you think, oh, like a gauntlet, like gloves, you know, like the armor of Shar. But no, it's gauntlet as in you going through the gauntlet, a test, a series of challenges. And knowing Shar, I feel like these tests, these challenges are going to be, you know, they're gonna be pretty bad. Pretty not super great. So I'm curious what they're gonna be. Shadowheart is eager. This is her moment. She wants to and could become a Dark Justiciar. Now and it kind of comes up with everything about Shadowheart right now, is with, at least the way I think about it, right, with her memory loss. Because I feel like that's such a huge thing, right? It's like she wants to become a Dark Justiciar. It's like, but does she? Or does she just think she does because that's who she is right now? Right? Like this version of her in a way, right? With the loss, with the memory loss. That's the version of her that wants to become a Dark Justiciar. Or maybe she always did. Maybe that was just her thing. Because she did mention, even with the memory loss, she recalls this place and its importance and everything. So it's not like this. I mean, even before the memory loss, right? Like, knowing about this isn't that crazy. Like, knowing its existence. But it's her willingness to go in and do it. That's what I'm curious about. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Thanks again for watching so much. And actually, just a little bit of a bonus here at the end, because I thought it was, I think this is a great moment to do it. I did it in the other video, the last video, but I also think it's super important to do it in this one. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Right? Let me get it. Let me get it ready. Right? I might end up having to do it in post. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's being a little bit. Okay, anyway, so you'll see it on the screen. Bam. There it is. Wow. So there is a wonderful person in the community named Tealbird. They went and did a piece of artwork as kind of like a holiday gift. It was a complete surprise. Took me, I mean, stunned me. That's actually the more accurate word. It looks incredible. I'll put it up right now. There we go. It is fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. It is crazy good. Tealbird did artwork of Zeph, and he's doing the, sorcerer lightning and everything between his hands, and oh god, it looks so good. It's so cool. So not only was I just kind of stunned and shocked, but the fact that Taylor, you did it, I appreciate it. I think it's incredible. Right? They shared it on the Discord, messaged it to me directly, and so I wanted to show it off here because I think it's absolutely incredible. I don't think there's really enough adjectives I can use, but I really think it deserved the shout out because it is absolutely not only an incredibly wholesome gesture and just a wonderful gift that I am incredibly grateful for, because that's so nice, it's so kind, right? But damn, is it good, right? Fucking phenomenal. So on this wonderful note, thank you ever so much for watching once again. I want to hear what you guys think about all this and about the art. Definitely. Oh, so good. So good. So, see you guys in the next video. See you guys next year.